meteorologist Eric Sorensen and StormTrack 8 weather. Sponsored by Goods, America's furniture showplace.
Very thick conditions outside right now with the eagle eye showing. The visibility, let's just count the stoplights. We got 1, 2, maybe 3 blocks, and that's just about it. We are sucked in with fog out there. And now keep in mind, the worst of this is going to be west of the Mississippi River. That's where the dense fog advisory is in effect. And you can see right here the Mississippi River points westward. So out toward Iowa City, Washington, Columbus Junction, down to Burlington. You've got the fog right now, and it is very thick. Let's check the visibilities. And I caution you, because maybe you'll see a 2.5 in Savannah, and you're saying, oh, it's a lot better here. Well, that's just at the airport. So Savannah Airport's south of town. Well, you go north of town along the river bluff there, and it might get even thicker. So kind of an idea is to allow some extra time to get to your destination. 0 at Maquoketa, 0 at Muscatine, down to 1 in the Quad Cities. A quarter-mile visibility, Clinton to Sterling and down to Princeton. Galesburg and Burlington now quarter-mile visibility, so that's not very long. And I don't know about you, but the worst time to drive through fog is right before sunrise. To me, it just seems like that's the hardest time to be able to see those traffic lights change. Now, let's forecast this. Let's take you through the morning, what to expect on the roadways. The thickest is going to be around 8 o'clock, so in the next hour, okay? After 8 o'clock, that's when we're going to start to mix this out a little bit. It will still stick around through 10 o'clock, be a little murky out there, but after that, the roads are going to be a lot better, and that will set the stage for a pretty nice looking weekend. Right now, temperatures are pretty variable. Sterling, you've been down into the mid-30s this morning because of clear skies and a little drier air there, allowing the dew point to fall. So you're 39 degrees. 50 though, Muscatine down to Burlington, 53, 49 now into Galesburg, so a little bit milder start to our day. The fog will burn off again late this morning into the early afternoon hours. There will be a fair amount of sunshine around, then a few more clouds working in through the picture for tonight. But here's the story of our weekend. Lots of sunshine both Saturday and into Sunday as well. Clock going straight into Sunday afternoon. Not much going on here. It's going to be a fantastic weekend. So we got to get through this fog. It's the only problem, the only bump in the road before we got the smooth stretch. Brighter though by the afternoon. A high temperature 65 degrees, southerly wind 5 to 15. Fog free, not nearly as cool tonight, down to 52 degrees. And the outlook for your weekend, it is going to be very nice. Let's take a look at the highlights, perhaps the best weekend of fall. 52 degrees for tonight. 70 tomorrow afternoon. Look at all the sunshine that we're forecasting. And as we look into Sunday as well, a little cooler in the morning by about 10 degrees, down to 42 Saturday night and into early Sunday morning. But Sunday afternoon is going to be nice, 68 degrees. Foggy out there this morning, 63 this afternoon into Wapello. The temperatures are going to kind of be determined based on where the fog has been the thickest. So a little cooler out here into southeastern Iowa because the fog is so thick. It's the whole idea, it's going to take a little bit more time to burn it off versus out toward Kewanee and Princeton, so you'll gain about 4 degrees up to 67. 63, 64 degrees where it's pretty thick right now into Clinton and Jackson County. Walcott, you'll be about 64 and 65 here into the Quad Cities. We'll forecast improving conditions, but again, not until after 8, 9, 10 o'clock this morning. Here's your forecast for the Friday night football games, not just giving you the temperature, but the field condition and the wind direction. Wind out of the south 5, dry field conditions, the real sky showing clear skies. Temperatures falling off from 62 to 59. Don't forget the score coming up on News 8 tonight at 10. Sunshine, plenty for the weekend. Just fantastic. Oh, Boo at the Zoo going on. Come join News 8. We'll be out there all weekend long as well, giving out candy, having a good time. Hopefully the kids are all dressed up when they head to Boo in the Zoo. Monday into Tuesday, it's our chance of seeing some wet weather around here as temperatures, sad trombone, womp womp, back in the 50s for the rest of next week.
Got a number of school delays. Keep an eye on those. We'll try to update those as well, and some traffic problems as well because of the fog. We'll talk about that in a moment, but first trip.